What is going on, my shiny cardboard enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we are looking at to see if the Battle Hour cards for 2024, the Dragon Ball Super card game, are worth picking up. I did get a pack of them here, and they did show up today, so I figured I'd do a little bit of review of them because I wasn't able to get the cards last year to do a review on them. So I mean, I only paid about like $90, $93 total for these, which I think is a really good deal, considering how many people were trying to sell these cards for about like $200. It is a pack of 5 cards. We will look at the cards, but before we dive into the video, of course, guys, if you guys have not been subscribed to the channel, definitely consider subscribing so you guys don't miss out on the Dragon Ball Super card game content. I'm going to be trying to cover as much as possible that I can this year, so definitely stick around if you're into that. Like the video if you guys enjoyed or just found it informative, to let you guys decide yourselves if you're going to pick these cards up. Definitely helps me out a lot. And drop some comments down below letting me know what you guys think about these cards, because this will be my first time seeing them in person myself. I'm definitely excited to see the Dragon Ball Goku Daima card as well as the Fighters card. I'm trying to see what the texture and stuff is kind of looking like, you know, because these cards can go for a pretty penny, so let's definitely dive into that and find out. But let's all that out of the way, let's dive into the video. Alright, so now that we're back and we needlessly transitioned for no reason, I will say I am a little worried because like there is like no cardboard in here or nothing at all, so it just seems like they just threw the pack of cards in a bubble mailer and just called it a day. So this is the same guy I bought my Apex of Power from, so I believe they are in a Card Saver 1 if I'm not mistaken, because he remembered that I was like the only person who requested that, which, not gonna lie, I thought that was pretty crazy, because I was just like, really, I'm surprised like no one else. As you can see here, there they are. The pack is just sealed in a Card Saver 1, but oh, okay. So he taped, I think he taped, yeah, he did tape. He taped them to the Card Saver on the inside, so that was a interesting choice, I guess. You know, glad I didn't cut through the middle or anything like that. That would have been unfortunate. But here is the first Battle Hour card. Just let me struggle to get these out of the packaging here. I love when they put the tape at the top. Like, that kind of defeats like the whole purpose of the Card Saver. Is the reason I like these so much, is that you don't have to put the tape at the top of these. But well, that's a Card Saver going in the trash, because I'm not gonna have all this like tape and sticky residue in here. Like, bro, the whole reason I asked for the Card Saver is because they don't move. But you know what? It's all good. You know what? The cards seem like they're really fine. This is how they come. They come in this sealed sort of pack. So let us hold on. Let me get rid of all the trash and the scissors and stuff out of the way, so we don't have any obstructions or anything. And let me make sure that the lights here are going to be good enough to show off everything that we're going to be looking for here. But okay, now that we've done all the technical stuff, let's I will sleeve these all up later at the end of the video once I'm done recording. I did just happen to forget to get all that stuff out, because I was kind of excited to look at these. But let me grab my scissors real quick and let me cut off the sticky residue part of this, because I don't want that trying to stick to the cards while I'm pulling them out. That would be very frustrating for me. Don't want to deal with that. I want this to be a nice, more positive experience with everybody. But okay, let's take all the cards out together. Boom, flip them around. Let's grab them one at a time. Let's check these out. So the first up is the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour card itself with Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. They do got this nice little gold stamp going on. There is some gold stamp outlining the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour right there, as you can see. Nice little hollow foil, nothing too crazy, no like crazy texture or nothing like that. You know, they're not, you know, outlined in gold stamp or nothing, but still not a bad card. It does still look pretty cool. I do have a couple of card sleeves over here, but just for the meantime, I'm unfortunately going to have to just, hold on. Grab this acoustic foam that I have right here, and we're just going to prop these up in the background. There we go. Alright. Hold on. Let me pull this a little bit closer to myself so I can grab these a little bit better. Ooh, damn, these look cool. Okay, move this. Slide this out of the way so I'm not hitting them. Alright, next up is the Dragon Ball Legends card. This thing looks so cool. This is this character right here, the guy with the red hair. This is Shallot. He is like exclusive to the Dragon Ball Legends game and stuff like that, which is a mobile game. I know my buddy Matches Peaches, the greatest Dragon Ball figure collecting channel on all of YouTube, is a big fan of this mobile game. This is a really nice looking card. I will say the background looks really, really good. The little bit of like kind of silverish foil kind of going over with the Kamehameha with Goku, but I will say the art for Goku looks phenomenal. The art for Shallot looks really cool. You know, the card's got Dragon Ball Legends like logo on it, plus the battle hours outlined in gold stamp. And then obviously it has Dragon Ball Legends at the top. Overall, really great looking card. I think it looks really phenomenal. No texture, like, you know, crazy texture or anything like that going on with the card, but still, I think the fact that it's just called Dragon Ball Legends on a card, I think is really, really cool. Now, coming up to the main reason why I literally bought these packs was for this one card right here, mainly for the Dragon Ball Fighters card. This is literally my favorite game to play right now that is Dragon Ball related. I do have a couple videos on my channel of me playing the game and trying to like incorporate the cards and stuff like that. But I think once rollback comes into the game like full time, I think I'm going to be playing this game more or less on the channel. But love this card. It is the, you know, Fighters logo of Goku. It's got Dragon Ball Fighters logo on the card itself. Plus, you know, obviously the Dragon Ball Battle Game Hour. This card looks phenomenal. I think this is my favorite one just because I love this like aesthetic of Goku, which is like the game cover, which looks really, really good. No crazy texture or nothing like that, but still my favorite card out of all of them so far. Hold on, I'm just trying to set these. In the background here is like a little space between my my game mats that I'm using. So let me grab the next card here and trying to be careful with them because I am going to get these graded. These will be part of the PSA preview as well as the PSA return that I plan to do. But next up, we got the Dragon Ball 2024 Games Hour Dokkan card. This looks really cool. As you can see in the Dragon Balls, they all have like particular moments and stories with like each individual one. Like this one closest to my finger has like Goku and Gohan doing the father-son Kamehameha. Top one right here at the right's got Goku doing the Spirit Bomb against Boo. This looks like Bardock being blown away, or maybe Majin Vegeta. Hold on. I think it's just regular Vegeta just being evil as shit. Then we got Kid Goku from Dragon Ball right there just flying in the background. And then in this one we got what looks like maybe Goku holding Goten or Gohan or something like that. I think because there's Chi-Chi in the background, so I think that's Goku coming back to life or something. And then this back bottom one we have, hold on, my hands covering it. Let's see. I can't tell. I think that's Bardock looking at Homeboy dying. I think that's what that one is. But not a bad looking card. It's got Goku doing his typical pose of, hey, it's me, Goku. With a bunch of Dragon Balls in the background with stuff in the middle of them, which I think looks phenomenal. And then the final card of the packs here, we have the Dragon Ball Daima card, which has the Dragon Ball Daima logo. It's got, you know, the gold silhouettes over the battle hour again. Nothing crazy over Goku, just a nice plain white background with Goku Daima in the center right here, which looks really good. And obviously Dragon Ball Daima at the top right there. And honestly, I think these cards look really, really cool, I'm not going to lie. I guess we can check out the back of this one real quick and kind of just judge if the rest of them are going to have any issues. But it doesn't look like this thing has any problems, really. There's like a weird kind of like line going across the top right there. But overall, I think that's going to be fine, probably just from sitting in the packs all together and everything with like the other like stampage going on. But overall, you know, for $93, I think these are some pretty interesting cards. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, move this into frame instead of trying to move them and like worry about damaging them and stuff. But overall, these are some pretty cool looking cards. I honestly think if you can get these, if you can get all 5 of these for under, if you can get like the pack that they come in for like under $100, I think that's a great deal. I think that's a steal of a deal for these, because I think these are pretty cool. These are part of like Dragon Ball, you know, card game history and stuff like that. The fact that they got, you know, each individual game on their own card and stuff like that. I think the fact that I'm really happy that I got this one for this year because of the fact that they got Daima. For some reason, I just feel like this card individually is just going to be kind of expensive out of the lot. Obviously, the Dragon Ball Fighters one, the Dokkan, and the Legends are kind of like, you know, they've had previous ones. But I gotta say, I think these are probably like, I think the Legends one specifically, because usually they have Shallot in with, you know, fighting Goku and everything. But I think the art for this one looks phenomenal. The Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta card looks really cool. The Dokkan card looks phenomenal. The Daima one I think is just really badass because we don't really have a lot of stuff for Daima. So I feel like this card is probably going to be maybe the most expensive one out of all these, or the one that people wants the most, if I had to guess. Let me know down in the comment section which one is your favorite. Obviously mine, if I had to rank them, I'd say this one is first, then I'd say this one is second, then I'd say third, fourth, and then fifth, as if I had to rank them myself right here and now. But expect these for a PSA preview and a PSA return, because I will be adding these cards to the grading list and everything like that, because I obviously will love to get these. Like, as I feel and mentioned earlier, I feel like they're a little bit of that Dragon Ball Super card game history, and I feel like they're just really cool and unique cards to have in anyone's like die-hard collection for this game. But that is going to be the review, guys. Do I think they're worth getting? Yes. I would not pay, you know, $150 to like $200 for these or anything higher than that. I think $100 to anything lower than that is a great deal. Maybe $125 at the tops, but you know, I'm gonna try and get this video out as fast as possible so people can decide sooner rather than later if they want to pick these up, because I feel like as time goes on, they're just gonna get more and more expensive and stuff like that. But yeah, that is all I have for now, everybody. Extra shout out to all of my current members who are currently members subscribed to the channel. Appreciate y'all supporting my channel outside of those fluctuating YouTube ad rates and stuff like that. Definitely means a lot. Definitely appreciate that. Money is never required, but it's very, very appreciated. And definitely, you know, consider subscribing if you guys are new and aren't, you know, subscribed yet. Maybe this video helped you convince, you know, to subscribe. But if not, still appreciate you being here, watching the video and stuff like that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if it, you know, helped you decide to get these cards for yourselves or not. And drop some comments down below, letting me know if your guys, you know, which one, if you have these yourselves, which one's your favorite, or which one of these in particularly is making you want to just buckle down and just buy all 5 of them, because I feel like it's just a better deal to get all 5 instead of one just individually. But that is all I have for now, everybody. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your days to listen to me ramble about some shiny cardboard. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Now we'll catch you guys in the next time.